move. He's had success in the initial shot and then following it with a second shot. There is Young. Got to check him as soon as he crosses half
court.
Huerter's a good shooter. Not in the same breath. 5 on the timer. TLC from the outside.
You know, you got to be kind of tricky with him as Krejci was.
And Young on the step back, and he's going to get the friendly hop. Back down, there is Capella. He came over on the help side, Michael, and got that block after Poku let it go. And there is a foul on an alley-oop layup attempt. They got to get back. You see Maledon trying to get up on Trae Young. He's more than a three-point shooter. The Houston Rockets, in the early part of his career. Krejci, real tough shot, and he rattles it in.
So just your defense leading to your offense. Don't want to play downhill basketball.
Oh, nice drive, Trae Young. Krejci, no good. You see how quickly Atlanta's trying to get up the floor. Huerter lets it go. Waters got a little flyby by Huerter, lets it go. Plays the three as the ball pops out to Krejci. And a fresh 14, Waters never hesitates.
That's just a street move there. Look, man, I'm feeling it. I just got in the ball game. I missed my first shot, no problem.
Oh, Trae Young. Trying to make his move on Maledon in his high school ball. Norman, and now he's 5 for 5 years ago. And having an opportunity to play on the same court in the NBA. Special moment as Waters made one, make it 2.
And Trae Young this morning, when he talked to reporters, is just not only cool between the two of them, but really cool for the state, for basketball in the state of Oklahoma. You think about as they're here representing the fans in the stands, getting to see two of their very own in an NBA game.
A man rush here for the Thunder. Waters, look out!
A couple of good looks on the same possession.
Been a busy first quarter, just under 2 minutes. Sarr again faces up, little mismatch. Just
a lot of times grab a rebound and go coast to coast. He did that. He's done that consistently over the last couple of weeks.
Young bounces off of Sarr. Young gave it a little knee bend, couldn't convert. Trying to pass out to the corner. That is Knox. And the big.
Okay, so it's just a matter of just riding that out, tightening up the screws defensively, and it's just seeing a few more shots go in the basket like that as advertised.
You got JRE, Poku, and Sarr on the floor at the same time. Poku thought about the three. And then rattles it in with Sarr, but another errant pass. Here comes DeLon Wright. Over to Knox. That's where he made his first three, and he's feeling.
Gotten that deficit down to just 12 points.
Robinson Earl trying to stay in front of Wright. Forces the pass. Knox, other side of the floor.
The assist is third in the association. Only 1 of 5 players to knock down those kind of numbers are 20.
8 out of 12 from three-point land. The latest coming from Bogdanovich, his first. Waters is not hesitating at all.
Game like a riverboat gambler and just have a short memory and just play the game on short memory. Under these points right now is the Hawk.
Battle for the rebound. It's taken by Wright. Bogdanovich got loose again.
Always score points if you didn't take him seriously.
Oh, and it's Knox again, getting behind the defense. So much hard work and dedication, as Harris said, all the sacrifice here over the last 2+ years. Putting themselves at risk as well.
So he's really showing a dividend very quickly with limited practice and coaching.
Boy, how about the three? But this is an Atlanta team that, if you're wondering why hasn't Atlanta been able to get much traction, well, it's been the defense. The defense has just been a big problem here in the first half. As Wiggins flares out, has a wide open look at that three. Lord, sort of a seamless transition as Wiggins puts his head down, and that's the kind of play that we.
Made sure he made that bucket.
TLC outside three, got it.
Thunder had 20 on Monday night and 14 last Saturday night against the Nuggets. At halftime, just getting back on defense. Don't allow them another 16-point transition points in the second half. That's also very popular. They're tops in the NBA and not turning the basketball over. That's number 5 right there by Capella. There's another.
Huerter. Pass passes out to the perimeter, gets it right back. Now he and Pokusevski. And there we go again. This time Herder took it away from Poku. Little loose with the basketball, and Lauru Cabarro on the break.
Jeez, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, those wingtips that you got at Nike the other night? Well, that's one thing that you want to do in the second half as well. Trae Young put up 30 points in the first 24 minutes. You just want to work on making life difficult on him because he's one of the best shooters.
Third quarter. I mean, you play Chris Paul differently than you play Trae Young, right?
You're absolutely right. And Mark Daigneault alluded to that before the game as Young's got his. Okay, he put on a nice shooting display. Herder around the screen, had some space.
Yeah, well, you know, it's... Well, Trae Young was trying to foul Teo on purpose, but no problem. Yeah, because you're making me sad. I just, you know, I'm going to miss the game, the season, you know, coming down to the arena as...
Teams, really teams, it's just been hard to sort of find that cohesiveness because of all the injuries. Thunder being one of them. A lot of guys out. Sarr, he can make that and does. Trying to check Young. Little pressure out of the perimeter. Young keeps it himself and is going to be able to add to his total with an and one. Player, another one of those guys that Mark Daigneault references when he says there are guys that are trying to prove themselves at this level, and Sarr is one of them.
Well, and he's taking them up, folks. I wasn't playing when he was in the league, but I used to love his game.
Go way back.
He played for the Kansas City Royals.
We were in Tulsa for that preseason game against Denver that went into overtime.
Yeah, oh, how about the no-look? How about the no-look by Poku in trans? So very easily can get down to that 8th spot, but still can't get out of that play-in game as Herder makes up.
For the future. Maladon cuts in, and how about that? By far its lowest scoring quarter of this game with 15 points. Sarr, nice catch underneath. Remaining. And that'll do it. And so OKC will get ready for Friday night's